So this is how I assemble the roof panels when I'm working by myself. I'll show you. So I lean two panels in. They're not joined together quite yet. As you can see, I'm using the hex head 1.5 inch long screws, self-tappers. And then in the corners, I put a safety block underneath. Hope you can see all that. Then I also put some plumber's tape as a safety strap so they can't fall off the corner of the walls. I did the same on the other side. So everything's just leaning in here for now. So now I'm going to screw the ridge together and then I'm going to proceed to lift it up. So I'm going to put my camera on a tripod right now. So I'm going to set this panel up on a ladder and use some stickers to work it up and secure it. So this is an 8-foot long 2x4. So the one corner slipped and the plumber's tape I put on there caught it. So I'm going to put it back up on the block. Making sure the plywood's coming over the roof or the wall panel. So this 2x4 is about 9 foot. So the panel's in the air. Now I'm going to secure the corners. Here's what it looks like under here. And right here. So I'm going to fine tune it and then secure those screws. So here you can see how it's rolled up on the block. We got the plumber's tape for safety strap. Same thing here. Ideally, leave a small gap right here so when the next panel comes up it has room to get by the existing panel. So again, I want to make sure I'm not jammed too tight in this corner, otherwise the panel to the right of it won't go in very well. Doesn't need much, 1/4 inch or so gap right at the corner. So now the first roof section is up. Gotta do it 3 more times. So this is what it looks like. The first roof panel's up. So that's about 9 foot stud holding it up. There's the 8-footer I used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 8-footer and move it off to the side, secured with a couple screws at the top, because this center we'll call it a post, will be in the way of the next panel, be opposite of this panel. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. So I pre-started some 3-inch screws on this 8-foot stud so I can put it under this roof panel. Now I'm going to lift it a little higher. It needs to be a little higher than the panel going in order to clear it and get it in. And also this center post that I have here supporting it right now is going to be in the way. So I need to get it off center. And when it's all said and done, I still may have to adjust it. We'll have to see. Now hopefully I've set this up to where I have clearance to get everything to go by each other. If not, I'll have to readjust it. Now I'm going to put a cleat across the two roof sections so I can lower it. I'll need to leave a gap at the top so the next two roof sections will go in. So this is going to stabilize across the ridge there and leave me enough room. I'll be leaving enough room to get my next sections of wall roof in. So now these two roof sections, this is somewhat supporting it, but also this cleat going across these two roof sections are pushing against each other. So it's fairly stable at this point. And I'd like to point out the most dangerous place in this whole building while you're putting it up is right in the center. If these panels were to come down, they come down here. So the safest place is back in the corners. So just keep that in mind. And again, be extra careful when putting this up. I don't want anyone getting hurt, doing anything foolish. So I have the next panel ready to go. I moved this cleat down to make sure I wasn't going to hit at the ridge when I raise this next panel. Basically, I've done the same thing. I have the safety cleats, or safety cleats right there under it, and plumber's strap for plumber's tape. Another safety feature in case it wants to roll off the wall. Basically, ready to raise the next panel. So it rolled off the corners and the plumber's tape is holding it in place. So I'm going to lift the corners up where they need to go. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish putting a few more screws in it. Came out fine, all came together looking good, but I don't need to film that part of it right now. So let's take a look at what we have so far. This one cleat I'm going to have to move to the other side so I can get my next roof section in. Let's look at the corners. So those valleys are nice and tight, within about 1/8 of an inch. It's all right to have a little gap there. It's real forgiving along this valley when you put this thing together. It doesn't have to be super tight. 1/8 inch should be close enough. I'm real rough with these panels. That's kind of how I test them. This building's been assembled before. So everything looks nice and tight. It's all coming together the way it's supposed to. So I'm going to get ready for the next roof section. So I've transferred the cleat to the other side. It needs to be far enough back so as I lift the panel it will clear and hopefully gently go in there. We shall see. So the 4 roof sections are up, and I'm going to fine tune it either tomorrow or the following day. I have some other projects going on, and I'll make a video of showing how I fine tune it.